Yes, we're here off of Winchester Street, and CAL FIRE now saying more than 100 homes, that is an estimate at this point, destroyed in the firestorm yesterday. Let me just show you behind me what we have here. You can see one home here, another home over there. In fact, we're on Winchester Street, and all the way down the street, all of the homes on the east side of the street have been burned to the ground, and some buildings spared by the fire that quickly spread through this area last night. Take a look at the video of what fire crews were dealing with as the fire swept to the north, fueled by wind and dry heat yesterday, allowed that fire to explode out of the rural area and into the urban area of Lower Lake. We are right in the middle of town here. We're only 2 blocks off of Main Street, and that fire swept right up onto Main Street and even burned businesses right on Main Street in a town of about 4,000 people here. Lower Lake evacuated, and the fire certainly reminding people of why they needed to heed those evacuation warnings as that fire quickly spread through town, coming at firefighters from all directions. Some fire crews saying it was raining fire as embers were coming down from the sky and starting spot fires. So many they couldn't keep up with them, and that spread the crews out. And they did what they could to save buildings, but in the end, they were at the mercy of Mother Nature here with that fire spreading all around them. We talked to one neighbor this morning who made his way back into Winchester Street, and he was walking around surveying the damage and says that they barely got out with their lives. What's left of your place?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Did you get everything out that you wanted to get out?
No. No, not at all.
What did you get out with?
My wife, my dog, my travel trailer, my pickup, few clothes, and my wife's car. That was it.
And yet he's eternally grateful that he did get out with that. This morning he came back here, looked at what is left of his home, and that's what you're seeing here this morning as the sun rises over his property with not a lot left to be salvaged except his old Jeep out here in the front. He said if it didn't have a flat tire, he'd fire it up and head off with it. But instead, this morning, he's glad he got out with the paperwork, a few photos, and again, his wife, his dog, and his travel trailer, which is where they'll now be living for now as they try to figure out where they'll go next here from Lower Lake. A fire that has now destroyed more than 100 homes. It's still remaining at around 3,000 acres, according to CAL FIRE, and only 5% contained. Live here in Lower Lake, Lake County, Brian Hickey, KCRA 3 News.
Thank you, Brian. Our hearts go out to those families who lost their homes. Just devastating to see. The Clayton fire burning right in the middle of where the Rocky Fire, the Jerusalem Fire, and the Valley Fire raged last year. You may remember the devastation began with the Rocky Fire in July. It charred nearly 70,000 acres in Yolo and Colusa counties, destroying 43 homes and 53 outbuildings. Then in August, the Jerusalem Fire torched more than 25,000 acres in Lake and Napa counties. 6 homes and 21 outbuildings were destroyed. 1 month later, the deadly Valley Fire flared up, tearing through Lake, Napa, and Sonoma counties, and nearly 2,000 structures were destroyed, most of them homes. 4 firefighters were injured and 4 people died in the fire.
Let's get an update now on the Clayton fire with CAL FIRE's Daniel Berlant. So Daniel, what is the latest on evacuations?
Evacuations still remain in effect for the entire community of Lower Lake, parts of Clear Lake, and for the homes that are just south of Lower Lake as well. So that's thousands of residents that were evacuated yesterday. Now, what happened was that the winds shifted mid-afternoon. When that occurred, the fire started to burn to the north, right into Lower Lake. That's when evacuations for the entire community were called, and those residents were quickly moved out of the area. In fact, it was all firefighters could do was just to get those residents out of harm's way as embers continue to rain down. And that's why this morning, as the smoke is clearing, we're seeing just the amount of destruction this fire was able to cause.
As well, Daniel, several fires, at least 3 burned in that area right around the same time last year. You would think that it would burn up so much of the fuel. So why are we seeing so much fire activity in this specific location?
Where this fire started really was a pocket in the middle of where the Rocky Fire, the Jerusalem Fire, and the Valley Fire had burned last year. So most of this was unburned in last year's fires. However, when the winds did shift and that fire jumped to Morgan Valley, that started to burn it into the perimeter of where the Rocky Fire had burned last year. But vegetation quickly grows back, and a lot of what was burning in Lower Lake was not the vegetation that had burned in the Rocky Fire, but rather the structures, the homes. It burned right into the community as the winds pushed it into that area, and so it was able to grow in size, and as it grew, that's when embers continued to rain down on more homes and continue to push it further and further into Lower Lake and into the bottom of Clear Lake.
You know, Daniel, several other wildfires burning across the state. It's been very busy in Southern California as well. But let's kind of stay in the Monterey area, the Sobrones fire near Big Sur. It seems like we have just been talking about this one for weeks. What has been the challenge with this one?
The fact that this fire continues to burn in very rocky, steep terrain where access is difficult. If you've driven in the Big Sur area along Highway 1, you know there's not a lot of roadways in that stretch of Monterey County. Nearly 4 weeks now of that fire burning. Now, crews are making progress. We have that fire 60% contained. Now, there still are some road closures along Highway 1 due to fire activity, and we still have a lot of firefighters assigned to that fire just because it's so challenging getting into some of those back areas to build the containment to stop the forward spread of that fire.
All right, Daniel Berlant, we really appreciate it and all the hard work you men and women that work for CAL FIRE are doing right now. Appreciate it.
Thanks.